So guys, with the World Cup right around the corner, it could be today, it could be tomorrow, depends if I upload this on Wednesday or Thursday. I decided it's only right to try eFootball 2026's World Cup mode. Obviously the team we're going to be picking is England, because it's coming home. It's not, but you know, British delusion. And yeah, I thought I'd just give it a go, because the World's game is awful. Like, I hated it. That's me being generous. I gave it a 3 out of 10. That's what got me playing eFootball. That's how bad it was. And to start off with, I'll admit, I wasn't too impressed with the squad, because Cole Palmer's there, and there was Phil Foden, Trent, Bowen. They're not in the England squad. I actually can't remember if Pope's there or not. Completely irrelevant if he is, because he wouldn't be a starter. But I didn't like that. I'll be honest. Like, I feel like they could have easily put the right teams in, because I want to say this came out on the 4th as well, or around that time. So I'm pretty sure all the teams were announced by then. So having accurate teams, I don't know. Like, it should happen in a World Cup mode. I'm not being funny. But that was bad. I mean, most of it was right, but yeah. They should have the correct squads. Should be a full 26 man. Or if you can't do 26 because, I don't know, the way your game functions, at least don't have players that are not at the World Cup. I mean, we need a bit of accuracy here, please. I mean, I'm not sure what the other teams are like, because I haven't gone through all 48 teams, and I don't exactly know all the accurate teams. I mean, I couldn't tell you the full 26 man Curacao squad, for example. I know it's poor from me, but I just don't. I couldn't even tell you like the full Spain squad. So not just the smaller nations. I generally just know the full England squad, and I know it's not correct. So they should have sorted that out. But obviously, gameplay wise, it's good, right? I mean, eFootball is about the best you're going to get for gameplay at the moment in football games. So that element, that's good. And I mean, it's also an offline tournament again, which isn't great. However, it does link into the main game on eFootball, whereas the offline tournament on FIFA is, well, FC26, we're going to call it FIFA, is pretty much just like a bog standard generic tournament which you can create yourself. At least this has some sort of worth to it. And playing this tournament is way better than what they got on Ultimate Team. Way better. I still stand by the objectives that they released are terrible, grindy, boring rubbish that who wants to be doing over the summer apart from, I don't know, like people who stay inside or children, which I guess is what they're catering towards. But still, rubbish content on Ultimate Team. And that card design is actually so ugly. Like that Diego Maradona card, repulsive. I don't know who designed that, but like, I'm not saying you should fire someone from a job, but please just give them some art lessons. It's so bad. I actually did read up on Reddit to get the kind of gist with the eFootball fans kind of vibe on this update, because I'll be honest, I've only really just started playing it because, well, literally, as I've said, because the World's game was so bad and I wanted a football game, I thought I'd give this a go. And I enjoyed it. But I thought I'll get some like the proper hardcore fan base kind of vibes to see what they think of it. And they actually seemed quite underwhelmed. I'll be honest, I saw a lot of people saying it's quite lazy, underwhelming, they could have put more effort into it, and it's not as good as it was on the last World Cup. I didn't have a look to see what the last World Cup was, but if that's what they're saying, then I will take that into account, because I want to be fair and not just like glaze it, because I think FC26 is an absolute mess. I want to give it a fair and rational thought process, and I can see where they're coming from. It's not really a lot for the biggest footballing event in the world. You think they would go like all out, and other than this tournament, I mean, they got like a few objectives and then like obviously packs and all that, but I'm thinking purely gameplay wise, and it is limited, I will be honest. But that being said, where it is limited, I do think it's better than the alternatives. I mean, the Netflix game, I haven't played that yet. I don't know what that's going to be like. The trailer looks abysmal. It looks like it was made in like, 2006? I mean, if that's fun gameplay, then maybe it could win some people over, but FIFA and Netflix are two big companies, so they should be creating a better product. Just shows their corporate greed, I guess, but hey, what am I to say about that? So, yeah. But it's decent. I'll still say it's better than the World's game. Neither are exactly pushing it, and I think for World Cup themed content for video games, I think we're suffering. Your best bet's playing Football Manager, but even then, like, You win the World Cup on Football Manager and that's it. There isn't a lot, but that's probably your best bet, Football Manager. So I'd give eFootball, I'll give it a 5. I mean, they're not going to be able to get all the licenses. They might actually, again, haven't checked all the teams, but if I can tell, they haven't got all the licensing. Like, I doubt that's the Ghana kit. If it isn't, it's not very good. But I don't think that's the Ghana kit. But you wouldn't expect them to have all the licenses because, I mean, EA have got a lot of them. And they're not, like, fully partnered with FIFA. I'm pretty sure they got some sort of agreement, but it's not fully partnered. But overall, I'll give it a 5. It's decent. Nothing special. They could have done a bit more, but, like, it's not overwhelmingly bad. That player model of Harry Kane is, though. I literally want to just put it in to show how bad the player model is of Harry Kane. But yeah, guys, that is the end of today's video. If you're hyped for World Cup, then, and you've made it this far, you should like and subscribe, because I'm going to be dropping loads of videos throughout the World Cup. Now, I'm going to try and do some World Cup videos, gamer videos, all of it. So yeah, you should like and subscribe, and I'll see you in some future videos. Bye.